Tonight on Dragon's Den.
Queen Arlene! Queen Arlene!
We better be better at deals than we are at golf.
First up, friends from Cambridge, Ontario, ready to score a deal.
It's one of those things you think about your whole life, and you finally have that moment. It's amazing.
They're driving into the den with their own cheering gallery.
Got some golfers.
Hello.
Hello.
That's the way I golf, with an entourage.
Nice entrance. Well, that's a big group.
What's up, Dragons? My name is Colin. And my name is Matt. And we're from Cambridge, Ontario, looking for $200,000 in exchange for 20% of our company, Birdie Juice Beer.
Birdie Juice beer.
Birdie Juice.
So Dragons, have you ever noticed whenever you go golfing, no matter what course you go to, it's the same old boring beer choices time and time again?
Yep.
Makes me not even want to have a beer on the course. Boo! Golf deserves a beer that's anything but boring. Meet Birdie Juice Beer.
All right.
Wow, you guys are all in here.
Birdie Juice Beer is our line of unique, delicious, and flavorful craft beers made by golfers for golfers.
So Dragons, join us on our 19th hole celebration and come meet our brewmaster Mike to tell you all about the beer.
Okay.
Join us.
I love a good game of golf. Let's go.
The line of Birdie Juice beer includes a light lager, a pineapple sour, and a session IPA.
Hello, Dragons. Welcome to the 19th hole. We've brought out our core lineup of beers to get you through those long days out on the course. Anyone thirsty?
Let's taste this. Woo! I'll take the IPA.
The IPA?
Each tall boy currently retails for about $3.50.
Queen Arlene! Queen Arlene!
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Arlene.
We better be better at deals than we are at golf.
Arlene, too, you're double fisting. Guys, I got a question, and this is going to determine if I invest or not. What's your handicap?
Oh, jeez.
It's falling every day.
Yeah,
That's where I'm leaded.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely.
We're working harder than that on the brand, for sure.
Yeah.
The IPA is a good beer. It's a sessionable beer. It's not too hoppy,
It tastes good.
but there's a lot of craft beers on the market. So tell me how you are going to separate yourself.
So just a little bit of a background. We started the brand in January 2022. We actually own a small manufacturing brewery as well, separate from Birdie Juice Beer. The only reason why we didn't include it in the actual pitch, because we wanted to create a brand that really had no constraints to grow and be location agnostic.
Usually when you have a craft brewery like ours in Cambridge, you're somewhat shackled by the location of it. So, your local community is a big supporter of the beer you make.
Right.
But over the past 10 years, it's been extremely difficult to scale a brand into other areas of the province, let alone nationwide. With Birdie Juice, the location is golf. So it has a little bit more potential to go far and wide.
So we're just buying the brand. I just want to make sure I'm
Yeah,
clear.
correct.
Just the brand.
Yeah,
And your
correct.
brand's worth $1 million today.
We believe so.
What we've
You
done.
guys have a lot of balls.
Golf balls mostly, but yeah.
Well, maybe or maybe not. We haven't heard their numbers yet. So
Yeah, they got started at the start of golf season last year, so we've essentially had one full year. We did $200,000 in revenue. So last year we had about 40 golf courses on board. Now we have about 80.
It doesn't matter if they made money or not, because they're not selling us their business model. They're selling us their brand. They're saying, this name is worth $1 million, and you can put it on whatever beer or whatever product you want.
Well, I don't exactly see it like that, Arlene. It is the specific beers that we've formulated. It's its own company. We brew it out of our facility. You can have production partners in other places and distribute to different areas.
And then eventually our goal is to scale out of our brewery
Got it.
and then have other partners make
hey,
it.
it makes sense. There's contract brewers across this country,
Totally.
around the world.
Yeah.
Like all you got to do is take your recipe and ship your cans to them. The brewery isn't the business here. It's Birdie Beer, the brand.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't answered the question that she asked. The company's worth $1 million that started when? 2022.
Yep.
Tell us how.
In 1 year of revenue at $200,000, that felt like just the tip of the iceberg, truly. We're already on track this year to do almost $500,000.
And that's just in our network of community in the Cambridge and outreach area around.
But you're getting that done because you're doing local. Okay?
Totally.
If you were to go to BC, you're not local suddenly, right?
that's the goal
So
of the
you
brand.
are competing with all of the big multinationals. So have you built a new brand before this in beer?
Myself, I've been in beer for quite a long time now. One of the first few people with the brand Cottage Springs, and then I moved over to Collective Arts Brewing in Hamilton.
Collective Arts did really well, and they did it through design, influence, right? Just great, beautiful product.
I'm just trying to figure out if this business is, though, like, big enough to be an investable business, right? Like, golf had a bizarre resurgence.
It did.
It's having a moment. Yep.
But even so, I can't kind of think of another liquor or beer brand that's like per sport where they can actually get big enough.
I like that you're niche. I think that's exactly, like, don't try and be all things to all people.
No, you can't anymore.
And that's why we have someone that truly cares about the product and we make it the right way. Because once people try it, they're gonna wanna go home with it.
What are you gonna do with the $200,000?
Yeah, so firstly, we would love to expand our sales team. Pretty much every golf course we've gotten into has been from us going out to those courses and presenting. Number two is we want to be like Canada's golf brand that people talk about. One of our guys over there, he's our content guy. So he's out on the course.
They're making a TikTok right now, it looks like.
Yeah. Working hard is going to the golf course with him and having a beer.
Don't post that yet.
They're getting less and less coordinated as the pitch goes on.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm glad to know that your handicap is going up instead of down, which means that you're going to spend a lot of time on this business. I think it's a great lifestyle business for you three right now. So for that reason, I'm going to be out.
I don't think you're looking at the stats properly when it comes to the amount of golfers. And the reason I know is because I'm in the real estate business, and golf courses are actually getting a harder time getting financed because it's not seen as a boom business anymore. So for that reason, I'll be out.
While golf courses are starting to shrink a little bit because of real estate, exactly like you mentioned, the sport is growing. It's getting more and more difficult to get.
There's no doubt about it.
I agree with you guys. I agree with you.
I think what's going to happen is you guys are pretty smart. You've hustled a lot, which I really respect. And you're going to get to this limitation where you're going to want to be bigger than golf. And I really like investing in businesses at scale. So I'm going to be out.
I love your energy, love the enthusiasm, love them. What really is going to differentiate you is rapid growth, being able to get into as many golf courses as you can, as quickly as you can before somebody else takes over. And so I'm going to be out. I'm going to watch you from the,
Don't listen to them, Marlene.
Sorry.
I thought that I knew all of the brands that exist, but I haven't heard of this. And I don't know anybody doing this. I think it's a fun brand with a lot of potential. I'm gonna offer you $200,000 for 33%.
I know what they want. Yeah. I know what they want, so.
Give it a third of your business.
As you know, there is a lot of work here to be done fast, and that will take a good amount of money, connections, network, distribution.
Mike, our partner's over there on his own, so we just want to run it by him quickly.
Yeah, good. I feel really good about that. I mean,
it's the $200,000 we need to expand, and it's kind of what we planned for. Alberta is the next move. So, what do you? I say we go for it.
Let's go talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on up, Mike. Yep.
All right, Manjeet. It sounds like a hole-in-one to us.
No.
We'd love to do the deal. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you very much.
Great beer.
We did it, fellas. We did it.
No, we've worked hard, so it's unbelievable to see.
Doesn't hurt to have supporters with you. We'd recommend that to anybody.